Check out that rack.
The former drug kingpin, Alpo Martinez, was gunned down in Harlem on Halloween. Now for all of my young viewers who don't know who Alpo is, basically, you remember when K-Flock said, "I'ma do shh like Ice did to Sonny"? Well, that was from the movie, Paid in Full. And Alpo is the character that Cameron was portraying in that movie. And if you're too young to know who Cameron is, then I just can't help you,
I tell you this though, a lot of people don't know. They see him driving a lot of cars, right?
Yeah, recently too, way past.
They ain't own no cars.
Poe ain't own none of them cars he was driving?
Back then before he went, no.
So he started busting out with little Benzes and all that type of 300 coupes and all that.
Right.
And I always had the reputation if you lent me your car, Antoine, automatically that was my car.
Right.
That was my car. And then if they seen you with it, like, oh yeah, he driving Poe car.
Man, they go in the garage and take anybody's car out the garage, man.
So all the cars that him and Rich was driving, they wasn't like, they were saying, Poe was making it seem like Ed go buy a car, he'll buy a car, Rich will buy a car.
No. I think him and Rich went and brought a Porsche. Rich never got to drive it. They had the Porsches. But that Poe wasn't having no. Poe was a Poe car. Poe used to go in the garage and take anybody's car out the garage, man. So look, I got the Saab now, right? And I used to have to hide the Saab so that their Poe won't get it. Cause he go in the garage and take anybody's car, and they give it to him too.
Yeah.
You know? And then we gotta wait, and instead of him putting it back, he'll give it to somebody, he'll give it to you, like, yo, here, you can drive that, put it in the garage when you finish.
55. The first witness is Miss Cook. I'm just gonna say that. I'm not gonna tell you the whole lady's whole name. She's a that's all you need to know. No need to know age. Anyway, she says basically that she was outside partying the night that Alpo died. She was on the corner partying, hanging out. She says Alpo passed by a couple of times. He was like circling the block or something. She said Alpo tried to talk to her, so she approached the vehicle. He took down her name and number. She said she got in the truck. Then she said someone came up and she jumped out the vehicle. She said she seen the gun and whoever it was had a mask on. That's what she said. Then she said the guy I was talking to got shot in Alpo. She says she didn't call or wait to talk to the police. She didn't want to be involved. Basically, she said she was asked to testify. She told them no, so they had to subpoena her.
Niggas bugging, bro. Niggas just start shitting, you right?
Police have arrested the man they say murdered former Harlem drug lord Albert Alpo Martinez. Cops arrested Shakeem Parker. He's 27 years old. He was already being held on Rikers Island in a gun case. Police say
This is the biggest crime scene we had in a while.
He's probably losing consciousness, and then he crashed into the car right there, which pushed into that one and pushed into that one.
That's crazy.
The guy asked me up there, he said, did the guy die? I said, he's probably gonna die. He goes, well, he's a fucking rat anyway.
It's a guy, yeah. It's a guy in there.
He died?
I don't know if he died. I seen, but I don't know. He was just laying there.
Shit.
Nah, he came from down there. The car just came.
I heard the shot though. I heard something like pop and then later on I just see here. I don't know. That's the thing. I just heard they don't two times. 2 or 3.
Yeah, it was like different groups.
You heard a couple times? Different groups, yeah. Where were you guys? You guys were all over here?
No. I was here.
I was riding my motorcycle, so I fell there. Look out. I fell.
Oh, that.
So I left you on the side. Yeah, I'm good. Alright. Bro, right here. Yeah, check out the side.
Man, I hope he's not dead though. Oh, get him. You crying.
They got him on film walking past Alpo truck with his face exposed or no mask. So there was 18 minutes that was lost, right? That they don't have the slightest idea where Shakeem Parker was. So they said that the police was focused on following the shooter. The police was not focusing on following Shakeem. It just so happened that Shakeem is what they're saying is the shooter, and that's why the police is following him on camera. So now we're finding out that there was a girl that was actually with Danny Parker. And if you watch the video, on the video, she literally turns around and starts trying to walk away before the shooting actually happens. So basically, and she could have just been walking away, fam. I'm just saying what it is. Turned his phone off right before the killing, and then turned it off, turned it back on right after. Let me explain how close the timing was. At 3:18, he gets a telephone call from his brother. At 3:19, he turns his phone off. At 3:20, the shooting happens. At 3:21, he turns his phone back on.